skit.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is. I can't believe you could say such a thing.
Oh.
Careless than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization.
Magiloo.
In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
Oh, quit over-dramatizing it.
It was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on? I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Aizen?
Actually, I like
Squirrels.
When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
Oh
What
boy.
about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you? So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilou and Aizen prefer cats. And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands. Yes?
Drama
Well,
queen.
you're no longer the Abbey's dog. Perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand. So why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people? Already?
You're not a pet,
It's
you
special
ding dong.
To have Bienfu people.
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
You're not a
I don't think it
pet.
works that way.
Exactly. Oh yeah, everything looks like it's running nice and smooth now. Okay, so we want to go to Titania again. I forget, where does that one go? Oh, the Danon Highway. And the Danon Highway... Oh, two places lead to the Danon Highway. Okay. Go grab the other item that respawned. Oh. Is that down here? No? Okay. Okay, so it must be that one up top there. Wait, what is that green square up here? Oh, hello. That was the geotree. Oh. I should see about sell. Sell those. Calcite, Armstrong, amber ribbon. Really? I don't have any of those? Okay. Calcite, battle, amber. Okay, now we can head off to 2. Actually, I kind of want to try one of the other why can't I think of the word? Class 4 zones. There we go. So we did aberrant. We have not done beast or crustacean. Crustacean is the latest one that came up, so let's try beast. Take a look around first. There we go. Hopefully it's cheap. Requires 135. I can do that. Alright, let's see what happens here. Summon.
Finish this now.
Come on. Alright, cleared on the first try.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Wind ring. Nice. Alright. All demons defeated. Featherlight steps. Wind ring. Aqua, earth. Let's go with earth ring. Alright. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, next we are off to Titania. So we can't currently go to the continent that
I
has...
guess the dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should.
on the same continent as
I'll just get the
Vortigern.
crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual therion this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Oh, Geopoint. Geotree, rather. Interesting. I probably won't ride the geoboard around inside, because that just seems like a bad idea. I mean, granted, I'm probably not going to actually get hurt or anything because it's a game. Let's see here. So now we want to... That's not what I wanted. Rest for a while. Okay. Where do we rest? Okay, we got a couple of things there. Oh, okay. Our inn is on the opposite side. Okay, so just go straight on through here. Someone actually furnished something up with inn-like stuff? Grab the soul. Hey, grab that soul. Thank you.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More conflating, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a capable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands.
Because he's a blacksmith.
Look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. The slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I
Don't have a face.
face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people. who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Really? You haven't grown it back yet? Come on, dude. Get on top of that. Oh yeah, there's some cross tempering powder. Again, I still need a lot more, though.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades.
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel.
Uh.
I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Oh, for crying out loud, being
Obviously,
true.
there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus.
Grapes.
Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure. Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Luffy said you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Hellebes and the Feagull ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
Hawkroach. Oh. Do I need to still? I mean, I've got plenty of money, so.
Whoa, awesome.
I swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so
Wow,
many
okay,
different
so they
kinds,
actually are
like
added
Tyrannosaurus
dinosaurs into
and
the
Triceratops and
Berseria
Brachiosaurs.
world.
They're all so cool.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this gigantic
Okay.
Spinosaurus might be my favorite.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, that really does sound like a perfect match for you then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They
Lizard.
look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
I don't think they can grow back, though. Or could grow back. Goodness, more?
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fate.
Really?
Fates? I think you're exaggerating.
I'm with you,
things.
Velvet.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. Now, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgard you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is Argonathocrassus, the thick-jawed beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag.
It's a drone beetle.
Uh.
The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong.
That's
It's a brand new species. I call it the Lophiset Rhinostagros. That's my decision and I'm not backing down.
Okay, good. We're cleared out of those. Alright, so let's take a look here. Rest. It still says rest for a while. Oh. South Watchtower. Ah, okay, I do have to go down to the basement, I see. Alright, north. What? First floor. Where's the South Tower? South is up there. Okay, so let's go South Watchtower first. Whee! Yeah, I realize I'm going against what I said earlier. I'd like to say everyone gets one.
It's all thanks to you the construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak.
All you gotta do is
Hear it every
oil the
time
hinges.
wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shut first, then.
Spinning death machine first!
Spinning death machine. Oh dear. Alright, now we gotta head down to the basement. Let's see here. Was there anything I need to... No. Basement 2. Now, there's a cat's chest, but I don't think I have the souls needed for that yet. Yeah, up here. So let me just take a quick look at that. I doubt I have enough souls, but always good to check. $275, right. Whew, nowhere near. Yep, hello. Expedition. Crystalleron C. Unyielding. Change one of those to a win. Thank you. Fluffy milk. Okay then. Excuse me.